Hi, I'm Ruth Wilson and I'm here to answer your questions about The Second Woman. What first attracted you to the project? I was first attracted to this project because I'd never heard of anything like that before. I will never get a chance to do anything like this again. And I thought it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do something mad and push myself and challenge myself. What's the thing that scares you the most, makes you nervous about the 24 hours? There's quite a lot that scares me, actually. I don't know what this is. So I'm quite excited about that, finding out what it is, how I feel, if I can get through it. That's what scares me, if I'm gonna be able to manage it. It's gonna be earth-shatteringly exhausting. It's not just about sitting on stage with another guy, it's gonna be a real scene that we have to play out. I think that's gonna be really exhausting for me, and to try and keep it up, keep imaginative, keep creative, keep open to all those men, that's gonna be really hard, I think. I'm really excited for the audience, what they might experience, and I'm really excited about being part of something so different. What snacks do you eat during the 24-hour show? I'm supposed to eat sort of protein and complex carbohydrates, a little often, and before you get too tired and too hungry. I don't quite know, someone told me to eat a pasty. I hate pasties. So it's not the sort of best diet, but it's apparently things that will just keep you going and keep your blood sugar level at a constant state. And there will be an emergency box. And he said he's a nutritionist I went to, and he said around the time of 2 to 6 a.m. is gonna be my worst moments, when I'm supposed to be asleep. So he said, that's when you have your coffees. That's when you have, and if you take coffee out of your diet for the week before, it will really have an effect. That's why I'm on the lemon, the hot lemon and honey, because I'm trying to take caffeine out of my diet, which is very difficult because I'm addicted to it. How challenging is the idea of this role compared to other roles throughout your career? Well, it's like nothing else, and I can't prepare for it in the same way as other roles. Like, I haven't looked at the script. I've read it twice. Instinctively, I just think I don't want to overwork it. I'm going to have 24 hours with 100 different people doing the scene, so I don't need to do it too much. And hopefully I'll learn something from it. But I think it will be about being open to whatever the man comes on with, how he interprets the scene, and I have to be really open to respond to him. That's really different. Usually you rehearse, you prep, you decide what the best version is, and you give that to the audience each night. So this is going to be really spontaneous and quite organic. How will you prepare for the mammoth task of performing for such a long duration? I'm going to talk about rehearsals. I am having a few rehearsals over the course of the next few weeks with Nat and Anna, who created the show. It's a process of giving me a toolbox. All the men are going to come on with something so different each time, and it's giving me a sort of various toolboxes how I might negotiate different interpretations and different energies. And so that's going to be really useful for me when I'm really, really tired. That will have those things that I can sort of fall back onto when I haven't got the energy or the imagination or the creativity to sort of work around the situation. Who would be your dream inclusion into the list of your 100 co-stars? This is difficult because, well, it's not difficult. There's so many people. I've got a list of about 20 people that I would love to come on. You know what? I would love my dad to come on. The space will be shared by lots of strangers, and it will be nice to have a few people I know to come on. And what will be really lovely is that no one will know in the audience who that person is to me. Do you have any coping mechanisms for how you're going to stay awake for 24 hours? I don't know. I'm hoping just that the audience will keep me alive, and I'm sure I won't fall asleep, but someone will wake me up. And the adrenaline will subside at some time, but basically that will keep me going too. What do you hope the audience will take away from the play and your performance? I don't know what it's going to be for me, let alone for the audience, to be honest. I think it will be a study in human connection. I think sometimes you will see me, these are all strangers pretty much, and it will be like watching those first interactions. You'll see people that I get on really well with, weirdly, and see some people that I won't be able to get on with so well. So you'll be able to sort of acutely be aware of kind of human connection and interaction and chemistry or non-chemistry. I think it will also be a study in power dynamics. One woman on a stage, it's a breakup scene, and it's an endless trail or train of men coming in and breaking up with me. So you will see how that plays out each time. But the domain, the theatre domain, is my domain, so I have power in that way. I think you as an audience will also have a shared experience. This is a one-day event. You will have a bond with the people sitting next to you, as well as me on the stage. And I hope that some of you, maybe one or two of you, might just stay the whole 24 hours with me and have that whole experience. But I think that's what you'll get. It will be quite special and unique, and it's never going to happen again. So I hope you're there with me to share it.